Good evening, and good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time of the day it may be when you're watching this. My name is Bob King, aka at Sub Bob, which stands for Submarine Bob, and I am answering day 6 question of the Savvy, Sexy, Social Vlog Every Day in April challenge. And I think this might be the very easiest question because today's question is, how do you use your talent every day? Short answer, I wake up. I wake up, I live my life. But longer answer is I seek out problems to solve and people to help. And I don't say that glibly. I really do that. Wherever it is I am, I solve problems and I go out of my way to solve problems. As an example, a couple weeks ago, I was at our local grocery store, Dillon's, on Eisenhower Avenue in Leavenworth, Kansas. And they were running a special. It was Coke 12 packs. They were 3 for 10 and or 3 for 9. Great deal. 3 for 8, whatever. It doesn't matter. It was a great deal, right? And the day before we'd been there, and you had to be 3 for. You couldn't get them at the 2 price. You had to buy 3 at a time, and they were out of them. So I looked and went, wow, they had 6 of them. So I got all 6, and there was only one 12 pack left. After I checked out, I went over to the customer service desk. There was one person ahead of me, and I waited in line to let the manager know that I had cleared the shelf, and if they had any in the back room, that they could restock. She was amazed. She was like, no one's ever come up to us before and said a shelf was empty. And to me, that I was just like, why wouldn't you? If I had been the person before me that had cleared it, and then I came, I would have gone, wow, there's none here. And all it is for me is critical thinking and putting yourself in the other person's shoes. I would want to know, or I mean, I would like there to be Coke on the shelf, right? So if the person that cleared it before me had told the manager and it got restocked, then there would have been Coke for me, right? And think about that for a minute. What if everyone out there simply took a moment to say, what is the next person behind me or in front of me going to need or do? What would I want if I was in this situation or in their shoes? And then help them solve it. And whether that's restocking the Coke, whether it's identifying a typo on somebody's website and letting them know, or whether it's helping someone come up with a marketing plan because they need to grow their business, I help people do that. Now, when I say I help, I don't do it myself always. Sometimes I do, but I help them come up with a plan, or I can at least point them in the right direction. I'll say, you know what, that is outside my area of expertise, but I know someone, or I can help you find someone that can do that. That's what I do. That's how I use my talent every day, is I look around, and when I see problems, when I see opportunities, either for myself or for others, I let them know about those opportunities, or I grab those opportunities and I pursue them. And some people say, Bob, you're answering people's questions before they have them. Damn right. If I see that they should know something, I'm going to let them know. And if they don't want to know, well, they don't have to accept it. But if I walk away without telling them, hey, there's a potential you could exploit, or there's something else you could do, I feel that I'm doing them an injustice. So they don't have to receive it, but I'm sure going to offer it. And that's what I do every day to use my talent. And it's what I've done my entire life. And if you'd like to learn more, I'm at SubBob everywhere. On LinkedIn, I'm SubBob. Facebook, Google services, YouTube here, I am bit.ly/SubBob_YouTube until I can get that Google Plus /SubBob thing fixed. SubBob on Facebook, Snapchat, Blab, everywhere. Look me up, ask me questions. If you, it's calendly.com/SubBob is how you can schedule an appointment with me. And I'd like to get to know people. that first call is just to get to know people, and then if there's something you want to do, we can explore it further from there, and or find me on Blab. So thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any feedback ever, and I'm going to submerge this submarine, so down Periscope, signing off.